Right, so here's the Black Cat cigar box guitar that I'm working on at the moment. It's got this nice cigar box that I bought from USA with a black cat on it, or grey cat because it's black background I guess, but a big smiley cat anyway. And yeah, and I really like the box. I thought, oh, I've got to make a guitar out of this, and it's going to be a hardtail. There we go, hardtail with a metal adjustable bridge on it and an electric pickup in there. So I haven't decided on the pickup yet, because I want to have some way of making a pickup and hopefully having some sort of continuation of the artwork. So having the pickup artwork on top of the pickup, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So anyway, this is kind of how I'm kind of building them at the moment, is in a modular way, and that means making all the separate parts and then gluing it together. For years I sort of just stuck them together as I went along, but now I like to make everything before I actually stick it, because A, it saves hassle and you know it's going to work before you actually make any definitive actions to stick it together, and you think, alright, okay, yeah. So, but as you can see, it kind of looks like I finished it, but if we look at this, I can take the fretboard off, which is held together by a couple of pins, and they'll keep it in place when I glue it, and that's enabled me to shape the neck, because it's a tapered neck, with using the fretboard as a template to route down the sides of the neck, so it's a nice flush finish. And then I've shaped the neck with rasps and spoke shaves and sandpaper. We've got a maple cap on it. We've got a flame maple veneer on the headstock, and it is a neck through, and it's going to have, this is a little bit to put a tyre strap to on the bottom, and I'll probably have a hole on the headstock on the other side as well. So right, this box came with a slidey lid, and I've taken the runs off. There's a little protruding bit on the edge there, which fits into this slot here, and you slide it out and in. But they're a nightmare to make a cigar box guitar from. So I've cut them off, and I've glued in a ledge around the top of the box, so it can just fit in on top. Now this is the internal neck, as you can see, it's all nicely cut away. Now the other thing with these boxes, this paint chips for a pastime, so cut smaller, then file or sand to the required size afterwards. And take the neck out, you can see it's a bit difficult one-handed, probably. There we go, and as you can see, here's the neck structure. It's all pretty tidy really, and that fits into there, and there's a block on the bottom which I've already glued in, and that'll fit in, that'll glue onto that block, and that'll give me a nice solid base to put the bridge through and to drill the string through holes at the back of the body through. Yeah, so there you go, a little insight into how I build this particular box. Anyway, all boxes, they're all different, they all have different size boxes and different construction of the box as well, which makes a difference, and depending on whether I want an acoustic or an electric, changes or a semi-acoustic even, or chambered, depends on how I build them. But there's just one method, and that's pretty good if you want to do if you want to be using one of these bridges. So there you go. Expect an update once I've finished it, or once I've decided on the pickup anyway.